Hello Libra, this is Barta from Roosters Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your July 27th through the August 2nd general intuitive reading. As the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. All right, Libra, I was sitting here right before, I'll take it because I tell you what, that's how they've been falling. As I was sitting here, I was just kind of releasing my brain, relaxing, because I'm popping out the readings one after another, but I want to make sure I get a clear reading on you guys. I heard the word breakthrough. Okay, let's see what these cards are right here. And with the cards being face down that fell, which I will take them. Nice. You know what? I think I'm going to see this as a theme, and I'm going to tell you something that's really going to stand out around the 28th is what I'm getting on that one. Right around the buck moon, right before it. Or it could be, yeah, no, I think it's like right before. You're going to feel it. All right. So I think this moon is actually going to hit you pretty strong, which I know it's on the 29th, but you're going to start getting kind of what I call a taste on it. Like, there's some kind of breakthrough coming. That's what I'm getting is breakthrough. Let's see where the breakthrough is coming. These cards were face down. When the cards are face down, it's something that you're either contemplating or you can't quite see coming. I think it's something you can't quite see coming, but you can feel it, you can taste it, but you might not be able to see all the results right in front of you. But it's going to reveal itself, zero doubt. Your message is expect powerful change, and I mean it's going to be. See, it's an eclipse. All right, so not everything's being seen yet, or you're not seeing results of this. Personal issue reaches resolution. I really think there's going to be. It is a completion. There is some kind of completion. Answers are coming. I think there's been long-standing, breakthrough. There's been long-standing questions for some of you. Others of you, it's just like, yeah, I'm seeing question marks all over. That's what I'm seeing as I'm looking up right here. I always sit here and look and kind of watch like different videos, like walking through the forest and stuff like that, because it eases my mind. I think I'm seeing question marks all over is what I'm seeing. Personal issue is reaching resolution. All right. Breakthrough is coming. However that applies to you. Let's see what area of life this could be applying to you, Libra. All right. First card we got here, spiritual letting go. Letting go of personal attachments. That's for some of you. I think for a lot of you Libras, faith is not one that's been very too much restored, but I think you're going to be having faith restored here pretty soon. We've got the 9 of clubs. The 9 of clubs is face down. And I feel like putting it next to the 7 of hearts, which is spiritual letting go of personal attachments. It could be any one of those, but the bottom line here, there's a breakthrough coming. Go ahead and start having, that little gut feeling that you're having. That's not just a gut feeling. Expect powerful change. It is coming. That's what it feels like. A personal issue reaches resolution, and it does have zodiac sign Cancer in here as well. Okay. So this one right here is something you can't see. I think it's going to be one of those weeks where you'll get the feel. You kind of know, but there's a lot of questions around it. But it's kind of like you can't, and I'm not saying every Libra is just jumping and looking towards the future, but this is something that you're definitely been wanting to get the answers on. And it's kind of like almost like a veiled fog. Hold on. Normally I wouldn't do this, but it feels correct. Let me see here. I'm seeing a veiled fog. Is that, yeah, I think this is the one. Yes, this is. I'm seeing fog. I'm seeing a veiled fog. Okay, so not everything, I'll take it. Not everything is going to be completely seen this week. But the first card that fell down was passion. Okay, I think that fog is leaving. We've got creation. Dream time. Pay attention to your dreams, Libra. When you're sleeping, some of you may be getting messages. I will take them. All right, boy, we've got all kinds of stuff here, don't we? Especially with the simple fact that we've got them face down. You know what? I've been getting those like that quite a bit for probably the last 2.5 months, because a lot of people are really evaluating stuff, or there's situations where, it's like a resolution to a situation. But I'm seeing question marks this week. But a breakthrough's coming. That's what I get. Okay, might as well. These cards fell right next to the 9 of clubs, so I'm going to take it because it feels completely right to me. Spiritual, see, the way I keep seeing that, the way I see stuff is like a yellow highlighter. Certain words will just jump out at me like a yellow highlighter, and I'm seeing spiritual letting go. This is a faith-based moment. That's what I feel. Just kind of going with the flow, which normally you don't have that problem. And what could this be about? We've got the 9 of clubs, endings, completions of plans, mental disappointments, universal knowledge. This is universal knowledge, a want and gain for knowledge. That's what it feels like to me. Some of you, it has to do with endings and completions. What I'm seeing is breakthrough and expect powerful change. And it does definitely have to do. It's like right personal at the home base. That's what I'm getting with you. There's something, an answer, lots of questions around. You're not going to be feeling like this here pretty soon because a breakthrough's coming. That's what I get. We've got shape-shifting clouds. It's changing already. We got Gaia, nurturing. We've got cave, sanctuary. We've got crystals, focus. And we've got new moon, promise. Okay, for some, this could actually be focusing on different areas of life. It could be, but really, I think it's already taking shape. That's what the shape-shifting is about. Nurturing. Gaia. Gaia is earth. Earth is, just basically, and that's what I was getting to. Is even though no matter what and I was describing what I was looking at here, which is I watch nature, like just walking through nature. For some of you, even out in the most peaceful places, your sanctuary, your home, your cave, where you usually get your focus and your crystals, okay, that's what it's about. I'm telling you, there's going to be some questions. Breakthrough's coming. That's the answer. I don't think this is just going to keep, once I get an answer on something, it's going to continue to roll around. We've got the new moon, promise. Okay, I'm going to put this here. This could be between 2 people. I don't think there's going to be that many questions here pretty soon. That's what I keep getting. And for some of you, it's showing me a couple here. Promise. I think it's more about the simple fact of looking out towards the future together, and the sunrise is coming up in that picture. Okay, answers are coming. That's what I get. Breakthrough is coming for some. Even if you're not coupled, there's breakthrough coming. The future is starting to light up, which means it's actually, you're going to be able to start seeing stuff. You're going to actually start getting answers, endings and completions. You will be gaining universal knowledge, but I don't think you're going to gain it all this week. There's still questions around it. That feels completely right. And I'm not going to, my head will keep spinning around it, and there's no need. That's your message. Passion. Some of you may be receiving these messages in your dreams. Okay. And sometimes even what you're creating. Some of you are really good on hands-on. Some of you are just creators. The world. Yes. Okay. Yes. That feels right to me. You're going to be really focused on your world, but it also means a lot more than that. You're still going to be focused, and it's not a surprise, Libra, because you guys are always focused on balance. Even in the times that you feel unbalanced, I think this is going to be, but to me, it feels like this week with the 2 of Pentacles. Here we go. Here's your 8 of Wands right here. Something swift and quick is coming. I think breakthroughs are coming. We've got the 2 of Pentacles right here. It's going to be a week that you're going to be focusing on your immediate world. Some of you could be actually focusing on the outside world, but I really think it's about, you're going to be having like a fire in your soul on this. You're going to need to get some stuff done, and that's what you're going to be working on. But in the situation where it's already in changing, it's already in the works. You are going to be bringing balance here, but you're going to be juggling multiple things. Yep. We got the 8 of Wands. This is going to come in swift and quick. I'm not going to ask for exactly what this breakthrough is, because it's going to mean different things for different Libras. But what I am going to say is, once this starts coming in, it's going to come in so swift and quick, because the 8 of Wands, it is so fast. Once it starts, there is no stopping it. Just imagine that you're sitting out there, and you're sitting with the waves, and the waves are going up high. And you're just standing out there, I'm going to take this wave on, right? And all of a sudden, it hits you. It's fast. It comes in fast. And there's nothing you can do about it. I don't think this is about, I don't necessarily think that's about the situation here. It's so fast and quick that there's no stopping it. You can't stop a giant wave, right? No. It's going to come in fast, though. Next card was the 10 of Cups. Right after that. Okay, it's a completion, family life, home life. This is something, I think there's going to be questions answered soon. I don't necessarily think you're going to get them this week. I see question marks in my head. But it is, what I'm hearing is a breakthrough. It's all coming together. Yep. Shape shifting. It's already changing right now, even if you can't see everything. Gaia, nurturing. Some of you, this has to do with literally nurturing can be taking care of others. Sanctuary, cave. Okay. Was where your home, your dwelling. This could be all the different situations, different places this could be taking place at. We've got crystals and focus. I think you're really going to be more in tune with literally Gaia, Earth, world. I think it's going to pretty soon here. We've got passion. I want to pull something here. I want to pull something. Yeah, sure. I think there's clear out. I really do. I think it's been kind of crazy. Here and now. Okay. Yeah, the here and now. This week, that's where I'm seeing the question marks. It's the here and now. Sure, you're in the here and now, right? But you're kind of stuck between the past and the future. It's kind of like you're living for right now, what's going on. And that's good. But for some of you may be feeling alone. And it doesn't seem like it. It's definitely not a terrible week. I'm seeing balance. I'm seeing balance. Yep. Your message so what I'm going to do for you, Libra, this week is I'm just going to give you, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just going to give you messages and let you know that not all questions, you may have a lot of questions around, or other people may make you question them. Okay. However it applies to you, but a breakthrough's coming. Do know that. It's not here yet, though. Go the distance. You're almost to the finish line to get these answers. That's your message. We've got yang. You remember what I just said? You may be feeling alone in a situation. We got serendipity. What's coming? Especially towards the end of the week here. For a lot of you, this could be definitely possible. It's gonna feel like there's just like a lucky break. That's what I get. We've got serendipity. Reaching for the 4-leaf clover. We've got happy. All right. And I put it right, and it comes in swift and quick. I think a breakthrough is coming, Libra. There's nothing more. You could just be working on cleaning it up. However that applies to you. Some of you is literally, I'm seeing a lot of people are really purging their lives right now. They're really cleaning their lives physically, spiritually, mentally. I think you're doing this as well. Others are mending family situations, family, friends, lovers, or physically mending. Some of you, time for a nap. Others of you, it involves a loyal heart, somebody else as well. Soulmates. Okay, definitely. Some of you definitely have it on your brain and in your heart of other people. Serendipity. All that glitters. But this week, you're going to be building blocks, no matter if those questions are still there, because they will be there this week. You won't have all answers this week, but there is a breakthrough coming. Libra, that is all I've got to tell you, because I mean, a breakthrough is coming. Finally, around questions. All right. We got focus, happy. It's going to come in swift and quick. News is yours. All right, Libra. Until next week. Bye for now.